Alright, what is going on? What's up, Kusa? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, I am excited to bring this video to you guys because this is going to have a lot of information. A lot of questions will be answered in this video. So although there won't be any gameplay, there's still going to be a lot of great information in here for every single one of you because this roster thing that I've been doing, this is new, right? This is new to all of us. We've kind of always just relied on ATD, but now we're doing this thing with my roster, my global edits, my badge edits, how we maintain it with draft classes, things like that. So this is going to be a great information because I've already seen other people make it to the off season ahead of me. We finally made it there now. We didn't make the playoffs, unfortunately, missed it by 4 games. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to do our off season. We're going to have fun. We're going to take input from you guys on who you think I should sign, maybe trade, draft decisions. We're going to go through all that fun. And we're going to then progress to our next season, and I'm going to show you guys how we then maintain the edits that we've done. Now, if you are doing this properly and you, again, if you're on the next gen Xbox or next gen PS5 and you grabbed my scenario or Kusa's scenario, then you would already have an edited draft class built into that scenario. But what you're going to have to do once you hit year 2 is you're going to have to back out in the main menu, go grab a draft class that someone else has created, and then you're just going to go in and apply the edits. And we will do all that on stream to show you guys how to do that. And then once we'll also show you how to maintain the badges. So, alright, so we're going to go up through here. We'll check out jersey retirements and just see. Dwight Howard, guys, number 12. I mean, someone's changing their jersey with me. Alright, we're back. We're back. Alright, I'm curious who's we're gonna do for a number change. League meetings. I always like to check this out because I don't really like changes. Abolish trade deadlining. Yeah, we're rejecting that. Okay. Protected. Nice. No, we fell back. We dropped back. No. Because, yeah, during the regular season, it's tied to the assist. It's tied to the assist. Before I forget, I need to go do that right now. Because if you go in here... Oops. The player aggression rate at 1... Yeah. It's supposed to be 56 during the off season. It's 1 during the regular season because of the assist, and then it needs to be. Yep. Thank you, Ron. I almost. What if we do this? What if we let the draft play out, and if the guys that we really want are gone, all right. What if we do this? What about you? What do you guys think about this? If we let it play out, we don't make a trade, and one of the guys we really want at pick 8, that's what we have, right? 8, yeah, is gone, and we don't really feel sure about any way we could take there, we use that to trade for Mikal Bridges. Maybe. Let's, look at that. They even have it once in a generation. Theodore, good idea. Okay, I appreciate the... I needed some sort of backup here. I never want to screw up the draft, you know what I mean? Like, let's see what the Pacers do. They take Scoot Henderson, So they're probably going to move Reese over to the 2. That's a nice pickup for them. Okay. It's surrounding Tyrese Halliburton's impending free agent status and whether or not he will resign. That's like, why can't Madden have this kind of impact? Like, look during the draft. Like, this is ridiculously on point so far. And we're up now. And we're going to pause the draft. Wait. So we have C. Overall is a C. We know that. We scouted the crap out of him. He's a 69 overall here. None of these guys are going to be it, man. He can shoot. Not very good potential. Yo, what's up, me too? Thank you. Thank you for the cheer, my guy. Thank you so much. Or M2. I keep on saying me too. M2. I can't go. Yeah, can't go there. We know he's not going to help us out at a 69. We need someone to help us now. Nothing there. Nope, not happening. So now I can give him the 25 first round pick, top 10 protected. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see who they take now with that pick. And we kept our 22nd overall pick, man. They took Keontae George. I mean, that's who we could have looked at, but it made more sense. We need someone. We're not in the rebuild, you know. Nets are kind of in rebuild a little bit now. We got the pieces. Magic have hit on their draft picks with Paulo and Franz, and they got nice pieces with Wendell Carter and Bol. Fultz has developed. Cole Anthony's developed. All right, let's see here. What can we get? Any value in here? Leonard Miller. Why is he just still chilling here? I mean, I think I want to go with Amari Bailey. He's scouted better. We're going to go here. We're going to go here because, like, we don't have R.J. Hampton anymore. We're not going to bring back Jalen Suggs, I don't think. Before we do qualifying offers, make sure you guys always go in to your contracts and go to cap holds. And you got to get rid of Jonathan Isaac's cap hold. Jalen Suggs cap hold. Get rid of all these guys that Emmanuel Mudiay has. Like, why? All these guys that you're not really worried about signing, get rid of their cap hold, otherwise you won't have any money. We'll offer both. He's 26, so I could get him on a 3-year deal. Maybe offer him a little bit less. But idea would be that I need to draft someone next year to develop to, you know. Let's give it to him front loaded. Wait. Crap. So back is the... Okay, that's interesting. We can go down here a little bit. He's still interested. We'll take Kevin Love for a year. We'll do it. We're gonna have so much cap space. We're just gonna go advance. Boom. I mean, here we go. So that's our roster now. We didn't do anything too crazy. We added a veteran scorer. This is what we do now. See how all the badges are different? Look at this. So all we do is we're going to go to roster. And we're going to switch it to all players. We don't have to touch the tendencies or anything like that. We probably will. We'll take a look here. I haven't done this part yet. We're going to quick edit. Let's see if people's intangibles changed. This is all right. So we're going to redo the intangibles. So remember, the top 20 are 99, right? And then the next 10 are 50 and everybody else is at 25. What happened is, though, is with the progression, we have someone in here, Darius Garland went up. He should be a 99 now, and someone else, due to regression, should be down a little bit. So we're going to redo the intangible. And I'll show you guys how to do that. We're going to edit the whole column. So 1 year and year two, this is literally the step process you guys have to do. You'll see how quickly it is. It doesn't take a lot of time for this part. So we're just going to drop all the intangibles down to 25. Super easy. Okay, everyone's at 25. Now we're going to switch it to individual. So now everyone is in order of their overall, right? We can switch off of it. Everyone should be in order of their overall, right? So now we're going to go ahead and this is, for those of you who don't know, look at what the intangible does. Luka was a 91. When we bump him back up to a 99, he's a 96. That's all this rating does. It's just a tool for appeasement of overall rating. So people bitch and moan about, oh, so-and-so's only this overall. Well, their ratings are probably, they're right. It's just the intangible. So we're going to do the next 20 players. We're just going to, the top 20 players get a 99 intangible because we need to have that separation ratings-wise for contracts in the game. Okay, so then we have the next 10 are going to be a 50. So Moblin's going up to 50. Mel Ball's going up to 50. This is going to get a little ratings boost there. There we go. That's all we have to do for the ratings. It's just the intangible. Just redo that. Now we're going to switch over. We're not touching tendencies. We're going straight over to badge. Okay, so Acrobat's one that we're keeping. As you can see, Anthony Davis lost his Acrobat, right? If we just flick it up, Luka, Tatum, Giannis are gonna all have Hall of Fame. We don't want that. So if we flick it down, right? Embiid has it at bronze. So if we flick it down, I need to do edit column. Go to edit column. If you flick it down, right? And then back up. Luka, Tatum keep their bronze or their gold. Embiid keeps his bronze, and Anthony Davis now is at bronze. Right? So that's all you have to do on the existing badges is flick it down one first, then flick it back up. And then we're going to go through And on all these other ones here, we're going to get rid of them. You just flick it down one time. So then we're going to go over fast twitches, one that we're keeping. So we go down and then up. Fearless Finisher, down, up. Giant Slayer down, all these are down, Masher down. Remember, we're going to have 13 when we're all said and done. You do your post-lockdown. How'd they gain that many badges? Wow. So work, yep. So here we go, 13 badges. So now we have every single player. If you go down the line, we'll all have 13. Oop, someone has 14. Who has 14? I might not have... I guess I should have pulled it down. I guess some people upgraded a couple times and I couldn't see it. So now I'm just going back through. And all these extra... crap. All these extra badges. I'm just dropping them again. Because I can't see anybody up here with them, but apparently people below grabbed it. It's always good just to double check that every player only has 13. Let's check and see if people still have... Everyone's still 13. That's Alpha Dog, Kusa. That's a personality badge. We don't mess with that. Kusa, you're 100%. Yeah, every badge that you get rid of, I guess it's safe just to click it down 4 times. So that's how we do that. So now we're going to exit. We're going to confirm the changes. Now, I know some of you might have been thinking that the ratings looked a little bit interesting, a little bit too high. That's because if they, how many badges you have does affect your overall. So some of those guys that jumped up to have like 25, 26 badges, once you bring them down to 13, their overall drops a little bit. So their overall ratings are going to be more spread out than it looked initially there. See, Luca was a 96. He's now a 95 when we did the badges. Right? So it's not going to be nearly as top heavy as it initially looked once we fix the badges. And this is by design. This is all to have ratings spread out so we don't have just crazy roster inflation. And then you want to go back. Once you're done doing that, you're going to go to tuning sliders. You're going to go to progression. You're going to player regression rate. You're going to put it back to 1 because that's tied to the assist. Alright. Now, you are done inside here, but you still have to do other things. So we're going to go ahead, and you don't have to do this right away. If you want to play a game right away, you're more than welcome to do that. You have plenty of time to do this other part. Doesn't need to be done right away. And this is going to be Xbox or PlayStation. You're just going to go to your features on the main menu screen here. You're going to go to Create Draft Class. And you're going to do NBA, obviously, and you're going to go to a user-created draft class. Now, on PlayStation 5, we have these guys like Jack Move who make a lot of draft classes, or Flam right here, right? Makes a ton of draft classes. So I grabbed his 2023 class right here. So now I'm going to want to grab his 2024. I'm just going to grab it. Okay. And this is where, if you pull up my YouTube video, this is where you're going to spend some more time. Now, I'm not going to do all this on stream because this does take a little bit longer. But this is where you're going to go ahead and you're going to do quick edits. And you're going to give everyone the 13 badges. You're going to take away all the other badges that they don't have. And you're going to do the tendency edits. You're going to hit quick edit. And you're going to switch over to tendency view right here. And I like to start from the left and work over. Actually, we skipped a step. We skipped one. My bad. First thing you do is take all their intangibles down to 25. Then you take their hustle down by 10. And then you can do their tendencies, which again I have listed. I'm not going to do that right now. I've just done a whole bunch. I'm actually interested in messing with my team. And then you also do, when you're done doing their tendencies, which takes about 10 minutes to do, I have it all listed in the description of my video. You do the badges. You're going to go to the badge view. And you're just going to go ahead and give everyone Acrobat, take away all the other stuff. Again, it's all listed in my video. When that's done, you're going to hit exit. You're going to confirm the changes. And you're going to just save. You don't need to share it. Just save the draft class. And see, right here, I called that one that one. I'm going to do the same thing here. Obviously, I'm not done with the draft class, but for example, so this is Philemus draft class. I've given him credit all along the way. Yeah, draft class hustles down by 10. NBA initially was down 20, but we've already taken care of that for you guys, so you don't need to worry about that anymore. Then what you do, we've already saved the draft class. So we're going to exit it without, you're going to go back into your My NBA. And you're going to go down to scouting. You're going to hit prospect scouting. You're just going to click X on any player. You're going to hit load draft class. You're going to hit user created draft class. Scroll over to where it says my files because you saved it on your console. And see right here, I just have RDS or the 24. You're going to click X on that. It's going to load it in. Now I'm not going to load it in right now because I still need to go through and edit it. Just haven't felt like doing it. But this is all you guys have to do. Once you're done with that, you have your draft class in. They're going to have the proper tendency edits. They're going to have the badges. Everything's going to be good to go. Then you guys do not have to worry about another single thing until you get to the off season again. And you're just going to rinse and repeat what we just did. You're going to go through your draft, your free agency, whatever. And you're just going to go again and make sure the badges are correct. You're going to redo intangibles. And that's it. So it's really a 20-minute process or so every single offseason to maintain, well, when you include the draft class, we'll say about a 35 to 40-minute process every offseason to maintain the balance that you get from where we started. Totally worth it when you consider how long it should take you to go between seasons. Unless you're just simulating like crazy, well then I'm sorry. But if you're actually playing 20, 25 games, you're looking at quite a gap between having to do it each time. So anyway, alright guys, we'll figure out who we're going to play, and we will stream that game, of course, once I get my new roster set up. I also got to do the draft classes on the side. But thank you so much for checking out the stream. I appreciate you. Until next time, peace.